Solidarity! This is Rich Templin with the latest update on the space invasion taking place at Florida's Capitol. Week 3 began with another battle to protect buy local ordinances for public construction projects. Big contractors want to make local ordinances that give preferences to local companies hiring local workers illegal in Florida when any project has 50% of its money coming from state coffers. Taking away economic development tools from local governments? Is this more evidence of the space alien takeover at the Capitol? Senate Bill 778 was up in the Governmental Oversight and Accountability Committee, and mayors from around Florida joined workers to voice their opposition.
If 50% of the money comes from my city and 50% of the money comes from my state, at least some of the money coming from the state was generated by my community. We're going to try and use local contractors, and even if it's more expensive, we think it's worth it because there's other benefits to the community.
We are looking wherever feasible to be able to use our local contractors because that money stays in our local communities in Brevard County.
These vital tools for economic development are too important to let go, so we will continue this fight in the weeks ahead. Working Families Lobby Corps joined graduate students from across Florida to rally against unfair fees charged by colleges and universities on these employees who teach courses, assist with research, and help make our university system more successful. Legislation has been filed to reduce these burdensome fees that leave students in debt and make it more difficult for them to finish their education.
It's criminal. It is absolutely criminal in a state this size, as wealthy as we are, that our students leave with a degree and have hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt.
And FSU is a preeminent university in Florida now, but that title's tarnished if it doesn't learn to value the work of its educators. So we're here today in support of House Bill 925 and Senate Bill 1420. Legislation designed to waive 4 specific fees for all GAs in the state of Florida.
Later in the week, higher education became the focus again as the Working Family Lobby Corps joined the United Faculty of Florida in the Senate Rules Committee, continuing our opposition to Senate Bill 182, which would take searches for university presidents, deans, and provosts out of the Sunshine Law so that they could be conducted in the back rooms of Florida politics.
To keep any part of these searches secret violates the public interest, as the people of the state of Florida, especially students and parents, deserve the right to know how their tax dollars are being spent and how major decisions that affect these public institutions are made, and to hold leadership accountable.
So the only argument for making this major change in Florida's Sunshine Law is verifiably false. We know it from just the last couple of years that we are getting excellent candidates in the university. So in essence, we're being asked to make a change to one of Florida's most cherished institutions, that of open governance in the Sunshine, with little to no compelling public interest. Senate Bill 182 was temporarily postponed when it became clear that the votes weren't there for passage. Score 1 for the humans. This is a major victory, but it's only week 3 and the bill can be brought back up in this committee at any time. Week 3 was a hectic one, but the Lobby Corps was here in force to support the effort.
This week we've been looking at issues that affect the workers in the state, and I think it is important that we are here, that our voices are heard, and that they see us and they see our buttons out there so that they remember when it's time to vote that we are watching them.
We have to get the ear of our legislators so that they know our issues, so we can go back home to our communities and say we've done our job, and we expect other people to come and do their job also.
That's the update for this week, but check back right here next time to find out more about our efforts to beat back this space alien invasion. Solidarity.